Hi everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz and welcome back to more adventures in the Return to Winterland Christmas Event with American Truck Simulator. Today we are taking chocolate gift packs from the chocolate factory in Winterland to Salmon, Idaho. But we have a big day. I have added an H-Shifter to my setup here and I'm trying to figure this out. So let's see how this goes. Now, this is a big adjustment because I have to use the shifter. I have to put it into I have to engage my clutch and then change the shifter into 1 and then let it off gently so I don't stall here. Parking brake engaged. Yep, we still got this. I've been stalling out a little bit. I've practiced pulling forward just a little bit, but this is almost literally I drove like 15 feet. This is the first time I've used this. Now, I wasn't quite sure how to set it up, so I'm going to share my settings with this. I think I need to get out of this and shift into 3rd gear. Okay. I've got a splitter set up, which I think shifts, like double shifts, makes it easier so you skip unnecessary gears. And I'll show my setup as we get going here, but we get some mirrors up on the left-hand side here as we head out of the chocolate factory. I think we can go faster. That should be 5th gear. So far, so good. I have driven a clutch in real life, so I think that makes it a little bit easier here, but still, I've been trying to, well, I'll talk about it more as we get going on. As we're leaving right now, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. We do have a foggy Christmas morning here in Winterland. Looks like Santa did lose his cargo again. Santa, I think, is really slipping because he lost it the same place he lost it like 2 deliveries ago. So he seems to have a little bit of troubles here with short-term memory. But so far, this shifter thing, nope, that's 5. I need to go over there. 9, okay. So this seems to be working pretty well here. I like driving a clutch, so this is kind of fun to do this in the game. Let me see. I think we can go to... That's neutral. That's neutral. Oh, there's only 9 gears here? So how do we get up past 24 miles an hour? There must be something to shift it out of into its 2nd range, right? I'm assuming this is an 18 gear shifter now because 9 is the 5 positions. It's splitting them a little bit. The question is, how do I get it to the next level? I'll be back in a minute. In case people can help with this, I'm going to share the settings I've got right now. I went to transmission, I put on H-Shifter instead of whatever it was, simple automatic or real automatic or something like that. And then I put in a check mark on smart sequential shifting. It was labeled smart, so I figured that would be a good idea, so I put that in there. Then that's all right now, and I think controls, right, is where I need to come down to. So I've got under controls, I've got the transmission H-Shifter, that's the same thing. Then I need to come down here, and there must be something. I've got range splitter on and simple plus warning sounds. But then, is this like a toggle that I need to do? Assigns the user the input used to toggle between ranges based on the shifter layout. So what is joy button 6? That's my mystery. I'll be back. So I'm trying to set the shifter to shift toggle 1 is the joy button 4, which is my right pull latch thing. Shift up, shift down. Yeah, let's try this. So, all right, so I'm trying something here. Shift up. Is that going to work? Oh, it did. It worked. Very cool. So I've got the handle that I pull on the shifter that used to be my automatic shifter to now be the toggle. Will this take it down then? If I click that, that's 12. Oh, that shifts it up. I don't want to shift up automatically. 1. That's the range there, maybe. So this should take me to 13. It does. Ah, it's starting to make sense. This is actually fun. This is a lot more fun than driving manually. Our drivers are excited too. We've made $60,000 in the past few minutes here. Now comes the fun part though, because I gotta shift down. So how do I do that? If I click this, whoops, hit the brakes, that's gonna shift me down. Let's go down to 3rd and try that. Yep, a little bit too low there. Okay, let's go up into 5. All right, up into 6 as we climb up this hill. 7, because we're skipping over every one. That seems to make the most sense, actually. I don't think I need 18 gears, right? Up here, let's go into 9. Oh, this is a whole different experience. I kind of like this. Now I need to shift and go here up into 11. All right. And then this should take me down a range, right? I go back to 9. 9. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, I don't know. I'm having trouble figuring out how to shift back out of the range there. Maybe it's just a toggle. Alright, we'll go this way. Nope, that 14. Let's click that 4. That works. Okay, I think I cheated there, but it's starting to make sense. Okay, here's the lost cargo, and now we can get out of the Winterland here. Santa lost it in exactly the same spot he did 2 days ago. Oops, I gotta remember I have to shift gears constantly here. E. Yes. Ka-ching. We've got our lost cargo now. Alright. I'm gonna plot a route out and then we'll get going here. This gear shifter is starting to make sense now. It's a whole different thing because before you could just drive and now you actually have to like concentrate on getting into the right gears and shifting in and out of them and all these things. I'm still not quite sure how I shift. This must just be a toggle though, so I must just press the same thing, right? So let me try this. So we do that. That's 3, right. Okay, yep, that does it. Let's go 7 for this corner. Nothing to worry about. I bet this is going to give you a lot more control over the truck, right? It's nice to have this automatic shifter here. Oh, this is fun. Very cool. I'm excited. And then the next thing to try is the Tobii eye tracker. I'm going to try that, I think, tomorrow in the next episode. So we'll give this a shift here. Whoops, nope, I'm going to click. There we go. 11. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Anyway, we will move along here, and we'll see you as we get to the swirly zones. We are crossing the bridge here, and we have our swirly zone right down the road here. I can't believe how much I like this shifter. It's harder to... Whoa, we gotta go over here. It's harder to talk, though, I must admit. We're into the zone now. You gotta make sure you have the clutch in. E, enter, and we are off to, I believe it's Idaho, right? Salmon, Idaho, and I might be mistaken, but this might give us our last city in Salmon, Idaho, that we needed here. Let's plot the route, and then we will get going. Alright, so definitely goes through gears fast here when you're shifting. 7 down there. And we're up into 7th gear already, and we seem to be topping out. I wonder, can you shift gears? Like, can I go from 1... I mean, I'm sure I can, but I'm wondering if it's the right way to do that. Shift here and then go up to 11. Let's get going here. And we've shifted back to the middle of the night in Salmon, Idaho. Of course, it's the middle of the night and snowing. It seems like this whole Christmas event has been that way. But we will drive on now to Salmon, Idaho. It's hard to... So, pardon me. It is harder to talk when you are driving like this, too. It's like I've got to shift, press the gas pedal, watch out for traffic, and try to talk now. So I think it's going to take me a while for my brain to kind of get automatic at the shifter. So, not that my conversation is all that interesting at any given point in time, but it might be a little bit more challenging to be interesting now because I've got one more thing for my brain to process. It's a nice night, snowy drive here as we're delivering our post-Christmas chocolate gift packs. I think this will get us 8 deliveries, which will actually be... Let's try 13 here. The nice thing is I think I can use... Whoa! I can use shifting to reduce the speed of the truck here too, right? Whoa, this is... This is completely different. I'm not very good at this. Not that I was very good at the thing before that, but... Oops, not 17, 15. There we go. It's going to take a while to get used to, because cornering and slowing down speeds and shifting in and out of gears and stuff. This could get ugly for a while. Especially with traffic and things. So this is 35, so let's go to 11 and try that. Alright. Seemed to work. Really grinding those gears, though. Faster. It's going to take a while to get used to the speeds for the trucks, too. I'm sorry, I'm so preoccupied with the shifter. It's just fun to kind of mess around with it. Anyway, we'll kind of continue making our way towards Salmon, Idaho. I think I have the brain space to do a couple of comments as we're driving down here, too. So, Hal pointed out a couple things. A couple people mentioned this, too, in the comments when we were talking about the Carhenge scenic viewpoint and how we always get to them at the nighttime. You can adjust those. Of course, when you see them in the gallery, they're always in the daytime. So I think what I could do... This feels like a hidden road back there. I bet that is. Oh, I feel like we should go back and check it out, but it's taking us the wrong way. And we are going downhill here. I'll let this slide by there then. But Hal did point out, and a couple people pointed out, that you can see them in the gallery in the daytime. So when you view the scenic viewpoints in the gallery, it's always daytime. And I suppose what I could do when I'm recording this is I could look at it in the nighttime as I'm playing the game, and then I could record it in the daytime when I'm showing it to everybody else. That actually might be a little bit more interesting than constantly seeing our scenic viewpoints at the nighttime as we do these episodes. Although this is a fun drive. Driving at night is often fun, which we've been doing a lot of lately too. Hal also pointed out that voice navigation, Sky's voice navigation, is enabled once you look at the map. But actually, I looked at the map and it doesn't seem to be re-enabled for me now. Salmon discovered this actually might give us that achievement for getting to all the cities in Idaho, because I believe Salmon was the last city in Idaho that I hadn't been to. Be nice. Holiday achievement. Another one in the books. I'm going to shift down here. So we are in the city now. No, that's just a Ford dealer. Got just about 9 minutes or so left. Pretty desolate here in Salmon, Idaho in the middle of the night. One last comment to take a look at. The gaming field says, if we get an ETS2 Pro Mods return, when will we get it? Awesome video you made. Thank you for the kind words. Talking about, we have, if you're not familiar with the channel, if you're new to the channel, I have two concurrent, an ETS2 European Euro Truck Simulator 2 series as well. That's not where we want to be, right? 9, there we go. Sorry, I have to shift and talk at the same time. It's not working quite yet. Have a Euro Truck Simulator 2 series as well, and then I have 2 other series, one with American Truck Simulator where I add a lot of map mods, and then I have another Euro Truck Simulator 2 series where I add a lot of map mods as well. And so the gaming field's question is, when will I get back to those saves, in particular the Euro Truck Simulator 2 one. I want to finish the Christmas event and then finish the Greece event, because both of those don't work with the map mods. They kind of screw up, the map modded ones will screw up the deliveries and things. So I want to finish Christmas and then finish Greece, and then we'll dig into the Euro Truck Simulator 2 Pro Mods career and the American Truck Simulator Big World, the map, the way I have all the maps installed too. So I have to go back and try to figure all those out too. That's going to be kind of fun. 9, nope. Let's try 9 over here. Oh, gotta go left. We're gonna go 1. There we go. Here is our delivery. This is a really interesting spot here. And I think we're taking out the stop sign. Why are we stuck here? That's weird. Yeah, sorry. Oops. So it does make a gear grinding sound when I screw up, which is appropriate here. All right. Advice on the gear shifter here would be helpful too. 90. All right. Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun, isn't it? Especially with, I think, well, the shifter shouldn't be too bad. Once I get it into reverse, we should be good, right? This is the one, I think what we want to do. Okay, that's not too bad. What we want to do then is to go down, do a U-turn, and come back, and then just back it up without hitting that pole, and it should be okay. So I'll make a U-turn and get this set up here. Alright, so I did a loop around here to get this so I could line this up better. Took a little while. I actually couldn't make a U-turn, so I had to drive around the block. But I think I solved that problem. Now I just want to come over here, see if we can line this up right, so we are ready to back it straight up into this spot. Let's get our mirrors up here. Now, reverse is that way. Oh, nice, I got it. Oh, it says R1 on my gear shifter down in the bottom there. So is there an R2 and stuff? Interesting. I'm not sure. That actually looks pretty good. I should be able to lean out my driver's side window here and just back this right in. that was a pretty easy 90. I must say so myself. We are here. That was a piece of cake. And we're pretty straight. Oh, I'm a little bit wide, but it gave it to us. Well, that's all good and well. Anyway, chocolate gift packs are here. Let's get our money. Should be delivery number 8. And I think we've gotten the achievement for Idaho as well. I'll double check on that. Another $6,000. Still not quite to level 31. But yes, 8 total deliveries. We need 1 more depot, just Rudolph's Crafts, to get there. I'm going to take a quick look to see if we got the Idaho achievement. Yes, Gem State. Every city in Idaho discovered. We'll be back for another Christmas delivery. This time probably, I think I might actually use the H-Shifter one more time, or maybe 1 or 2 more episodes before I try the Tobii eye tracker. But if you have tips on how to use this better, based on what you saw me do, I am all ears. I feel like there's still a few settings that I might be able to refine to get it to work a little bit better. But that was certainly fun. I apologize for the scattered conversation. My brain a little bit preoccupied with figuring out the shifter at the same time. I'm sure it'll get more natural as I use it more. So I'm excited for this addition to the game. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll put a link to the H-Shifter down below in case you want to add one to your game. And the link would be an affiliate link, so any purchases through that would help out the channel. Thank you so much.